Hello there, I am Dr. Orion Brown and I am here to discuss about the metamorphosis of the three deadly human coronaviruses. I will be also mentioning origins of how these virus mutated to infecting humans, how far did these virus spread, how many got infected and how many people died from these type of coronaviruses. Later at the near end, I will be talking about the common symptoms, occasionally symptoms and rare symptoms of having these types of coronaviruses invading the human body. Let's start off with the beginning of the human coronaviruses. The reason why it is called the coronavirus because the word crown is from the Latin name corona, meaning crown or wreath. The name is referring to the viral spike pedometers, which are proteins on the surface of the virus. The coronaviruses are a name for a family of viruses that are from the same strand. They usually infect mammals and birds in different way by harming vital organ system, or if the animals are young and caught it may result in death. The first discovery of the coronaviruses was in the 1930s. From a group of domesticated chickens being infected badly and causing bodily harm toward the respiratory tract, kidney, and their reproductive systems. There are a total of 7 human coronaviruses, 4 of them discovered in the 1960s. The earliest ones studied were from human patients with having one of the viruses, and the viruses are named human coronavirus 229E, human coronavirus OC43. Human coronavirus NL63 and last the coronavirus human HKU1. These viruses usually cause minor illnesses and most people will know this mild illnesses feeling as the common cold and only infect people for 2 weeks because our immune system is combating the viruses, and it usually cause death if that person has weak immune system. These 3 types of human coronavirus can infect the lower airway, causing serious illnesses like pneumonia or bronchitis. These ones are called MERS-CoV, SARS-CoV, and the newest one COVID-19. These deadly types of coronaviruses family are zoonotic, meaning that they are transmitted from animals to people. That was a brief history of the metamorphosis of the human coronavirus. Now I am going to talk about what are the deadly human coronaviruses. Starting with the first type. The origin of the SARS virus, known as SARS-CoV or severe acute respiratory syndrome. SARS is a virus from the coronavirus family. SARS was first detected in the Guangdong province of China in the month of November 2002 and subsequently spread to 30 countries. If a person caught the SARS virus, it will cause respiratory insufficiency because it works similar to influenza. The immediate source was presumed to be civet cats and bats. And the reason why these 2 species are the main source that caused the outbreak is because bats are natural carrier of many diseases such as the coronavirus. A group of bats must had made contact with civet cats, and then the bat infected the civet cats with the coronavirus and the virus mutated in the civet cats. It spread to humans because civet cats were being captured and sold for food in a live animal market. The impact of SARS-CoV in the world. The amount of countries that reported having SARS is 30. Infected people with SARS is 8,098. Death rate of SARS is 774. Next, the origin of the MERS virus, known as MERS-CoV or Middle East Respiratory Syndrome. In 2012, a new strain of coronaviruses has mutated in the same way similar to SARS. This virus is called MERS as a Middle East Respiratory Syndrome was identified as a new type of coronavirus that could cause a rapid respiratory disease in people. It was discovered came from Saudi Arabia, then spread to other regions. All cases of human being infected with MERS reported that they had traveled, lived or has been in close contact with people being in the Middle East. The virus is likely to have originated in bats, and those bats transferred the virus onto another species in that area, but this time the bat made contact with dromedary camels. The dromedary camels got infected with coronaviruses, then the viruses mutated while in those dromedary camels. The dromedary camels became carriers to the new MERS viruses, and the way it spread to humans is by interacting with the dromedary camels. Eating the dromedary camel's meat or drinking the dromedary camel's milk. The impact of MERS-CoV in the world. The amount of countries that reported having MERS is 27. Infected people with MERS is 2,494. Death rate of MERS is 858. Last one for now, the origin of the COVID-19 virus, known as SARS-CoV-2, 2019 nCoV and novel coronavirus. In 2019, a new strain of coronaviruses has mutated again. This virus is called COVID-19. A new type of coronavirus that could cause a rapid respiratory disease in people, similar symptoms like the SARS virus. The virus originated from a city called Wuhan in China through local wet markets which sold both dead and live animals in close space together. It's discovered that COVID-19 mutated in a small mammal animal called pangolin, and the reason why the species has coronaviruses is because somehow a group of pangolins had made contacted with bats. The way COVID-19 virus transferred to humans is by interacting or eating the pangolin meat. Then the people will attract the virus and now become carriers, and then spreading the virus to person by coughing, sneezing and making physical contact to people. And surviving on hard surfaces, also foods. The impact of COVID-19 in the world. The amount of countries and territories that reported having COVID-19 is 212. Infected people with COVID-19 is 3,386,519. Death rate of COVID-19 is 239,448. Catching one of these viruses, the common symptoms are fever, shortness of breath, dry cough. The occasionally symptoms are sore throat, tiredness, having aches and pains. And last, the rare symptoms are runny nose and diarrhea. How does these viruses spread to person? The way it's spread is by saliva, coughing, secretions, sneezing, close contact, physical contact, and contaminated surfaces. Known treatment for handling the coronavirus. There's currently no cure for all three viruses, but research to find a vaccine is ongoing. For now, the ways that health professionals are handling patients with these viruses is by using a ventilator to deliver oxygen to the infected patient lung, antibiotics, antiviral medicines, steroids to reduce swelling in the lungs, giving them plenty of water to drink to avoid dehydration, antimicrobial medication. How to prevent the virus spreading? For those individuals who are carriers or not, the ways that you can prevent the viruses from spreading is by washing your hands thoroughly using an alcohol detergent or hand soap. Cover your mouth and nose when you sneeze or cough. Avoid sharing food, drink, and utensils. Regularly clean surfaces with disinfectant. Wearing gloves, masks, also goggles. And last, avoid the animals that the virus is mutated from. Remember to be smart, be safe, be clean, and beware. Thank you for listening.